And it's going to be Waka Hussain to get us going here in match 3. And the first ball is smoked by Always and is smoked out of the ground. Maximo out of here. Oh, he's well out of his crease here. Wants something he can drive. Instead, he gets something he can hook, and he hooks it handsomely out of the ground. Maximo, 2 balls, 2 sixes. Always with a dozen. Short. Make that 3 in a row. I think we're on for 6 sixes here, if I'm honest. Goes back in his crease. He's probably looking to pull now. A bit more length on this one. And it's 1, 2, 3. 4th time lucky. Now, let himself down here. It's only 4. And Luke just questioning the supercomputer, saying expected score. Weekend a couple of weekends ago. Now it drifts in. This one won't be stopped by Sharkat. Has to pick it off the fence. 4 runs, and Armgun Khan, the Big Mac, gets off the mark. Now it pulls something, doesn't quite time it. Fielder hunting it down, won't get there. Cuatro carreras más. How has the day been so far? Yeah, so I was having a pretty chilled out morning. Costa del Sol.
And I'll follow that up. Well, that's a nice looking shot over wide mid-off, and that will scoot away for another boundary. So back to back to back. About 2 hours, so my arm's a bit tired.
Sounds like fun. Well, speaking of bombing sixes, this one isn't going to get straight there, but it might get there. I've had no idea where that bounces. I think that's 4. I'll try and see it on the replay. But Idivak, he was a bit of a cricket zombie about him here as he turns. Some of the guys in the fan zone. As we see one that's carved away, this will be 4. Put it with the rest in the chat, ECN European Cricket Network. Ashraf, quicker ball. And whoa, what a good catch that would have been. And I hope he's okay here.
Yeah, that could have hurt. He really whacks his head
even with
here.
The helmet on. Watch this. Boof.
Bang. Do you look up the stats when we do this, or?
To try and do it from memory, and then I might look at them right now. We'll see another boundary. Lifted over the leg side, and this will be 6. Maximo, the Big Mac, puts one up the stairs. But same old story, Camille Ahmed going the journey.
Just Madrid United just being found out here against a very good team.
Here's 13th. I'll spoil the over. And it's whipped away, and whipped away very well. This will be 4. There's the reverse Malachi, and he's blasted it for 6. What a shot that is. Maximo.
Yeah, what a shot. It's loose, it's wide, and, well, that really...
Hassan Ali for Italy.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, that could be the first wicket, Vinny. They're going to go up to the 3rd umpire.
On the charge.
Well, he doesn't have the ball.
Number 1, does he have the ball? No.
Nope.
This one sits up and is hit into the gap. In fact, it's hit all the way. Maximo. Now, it's going to be hit. Here's the next ball from Ashraf. Stand and deliver. This is hit into a gap. Also, this time it will be 4 runs against Getafe and Sevilla.
Oh.
Now, this is high. High. Out of here. Maximo. And Always Ahmed reaches 50. And he's almost reached 50 right-handed.
He could be a bouncer. He's built so big and strong, and that's just brute force.
Try that. This is check drived out of the ground for 6.
Well, he has a chance of 100 if he faces most of the balls here at the back end. This is just boys against men, really.
Kalagumagate 5. As we see it, this ball clubbed high, very high, and, well, can't find the drop zone, the fielder. So, Asad Mahmood at 6. Vinay, so we've got Walter Bear at 7. Vinay Ravi at 8. So we see a ball clubbed out of the ground for 6. Maximo to the Big Mac. Guy, he was the guy that hit the first ever golden ball.
Has there ever been a declaration in a T10?
Walter Bear, love him to death. Take that
you can't just pick someone because they're a good player. They had to have had a gun week as well. There's another 6.
Yeah, this one is out of the ground as well. This one's shorter. It's absolutely crunched and almost carries. Now it's going to trickle across the line. And Muhammad Amgan Khan brings up his 50. 28 without loss now. It's a classic shot. Classic shot over point 6 and Maximo. Or 199 after 9. Just hit straight, and the fielder is not going to be able to deal with it. He won't find it on the field to play. That's another 6 for Catalunya CC.
So what's the number 6 from Catalunya thinking right now?
Gujar.
Yeah, Gujar's not in there. Is that his 6?
Okay.
It's going to be tough for them to recover from this.
I think Baljit Singh is captain because he's captain the winning side.
6, Vinny.
He called that even before he hit that. That's a good cricket eye from you, Corey, in this innings for Madrid United.
Yeah, unfortunately, they haven't got the breakthrough. If they pick up a wicket here, it probably will stem the rate, though.
And it's Safar. Actually bowls pretty good Yorker. And they think about going. They just chicken out of it. So it'll be a dot to finish. So against the batter. 155 without loss. Certainly will be an epic chase if Madrid United can pull this off. But looking at the bowling figures, well, pretty consistent there. All the bowlers went between 29 and 34. So I suppose you could say no one really got hammered more than anybody else. This game, 156 for victory. Until then, it's Vinny Sam to here, Mr. Maximo. Hope you're enjoying the day so far. And ready to roll. And it's going to start with a 6. Maximo. That is probably the biggest 6 we've seen in this game so far. Cut it a wires. This goes. This is hit in the air. Could be a chance. Fielder comes around, takes the catch, and finally, it's very clear. Not the worst shot I've ever seen, but didn't quite get the contact point. Went higher than went long. Nice catch taken by Shiraz Iqbal.
Shot.
That'll do. Squeezes it away. I think it's 2. Probably not a great idea. Oh, I think he might have just gotten home here the whole time.
He had the ball the whole time. It's just gone.
Yeah, he's out. Yeah, the ball's in the gloves. And yeah, it's the bails that go that way. This is going to be 4 runs and badly needed runs. So handy runs. Not so sure this weekend against 2 teams that have been hitting form. Well struck, slightly up-ish. This one will go to the boundary. That's hit pretty well. Fielder, well, he's not going to be able to get it either. Well, back-to-back boundaries then. Madrid United, wow, they are just pushing back, and I like this. I just think that bowler with the right to reply hit pretty hard again. Not quite out of the screws. When they're not, he might be able to get a game or 2 in the commentary box. This one's hit pretty well. Well, that's absolutely... It was called a 4. Edged and gone. And Raf Saman holds on to the catch. So Shaukat, I liked his approach over the offside infield, I think. A bit leg stumpish. This is a good shot, though. Just goes with it round the corner. This is hit. And it's hit straight to the man who drops it. And that's Said Shirazi. They thought it was going over him, but Said Shirazi got 2 hands to that. Seemed pretty comfortable. And now uncomfortable moments for Sabah, who gets pumped for 4. Too short and whacked away. And, well, good fielding in the fan zone. Dipendra Basnat. Take that. Let us know where you're watching from, by the way. Fun. Great to have you in the chat. Too short again. This is into the gap. Good placement. Back-to-back 6s. Too short from Sawa. He knew it too. Feeling pretty fearful. Quick ball cracked. This is placement is again by the 3 ghosts. This is going for 4. Full toss. And this is another one that's into the gap. In fact, probably should have been fielded in the end, but it won't be. It'll be 4. Boundary, it takes him into double figures. Probably another one maybe you could look at is golf, considering how many people play golf in the world. I wouldn't mind seeing golf in the Olympics. Fielding has been better. They're taking more chances. Not allowing batters to get away with stuff. This one is just hoiked over the leg side from Mirzabaik. Hits it out of the ground. Imagine country on country in that. Short, smacks into the gap, and that's out of here. Maximo. The score is 86 for 3. A little bit of a sneaky late cut. I like this from Baig. It almost takes it out of the keeper's gloves. And Sabar, unfortunately, saying some things about Olympic sports. Waiting for this ball, which is a little bit short. It's pulled away. This will be 4 as well. So, yeah, Madrid United. Off spinner, drilled. Absolutely drilled over the fence. Maximo. And I think, especially after steps across, sweeps it and sweeps it well out of the ground. Maximo. Well, personal milestones here. Bayek has 47 of 22, and he's batted very, very well. Trying to put this game to bed. Not a bad-looking shot. It's going to be 4 straight down the ground. A very nice-looking elevated straight drive. He was on the walk, made it look a bit fuller than it was. 2 for Bayek to get the 50, and he will get it. Well done. Well done, Mirrors up. He'll get his half century, 52 of 24 balls. And not a bad effort at all from Madrid United. A bit of a battle, no doubt about that. They lost Nawaz for 6. They lost Camille Ahmed, who's run out for 1. Sharkat 21 for 7, provided a bright start. Bayek with the half century stole the headlines towards the end, 52 of 24 balls, heading into the other matches they'll play this weekend. Javid with the figures, 2 for 15 off his 2 overs. Nobody else took a wicket, but Shirazi bowled a pretty good over. Only 3 came off that one. So we will take a break. We'll be back in about 25 minutes, take you into match 4